It says I'm live and welcome. Hello, this is the Frugal Eclectic. I'm dealing with something in chat. Let's go down here. Um, it's been a while, obviously, since I've been here, and I've got and I'm writing the information down before I decide. I'll probably. I don't understand why they would even have this option. Oh, but interesting. It seems kind of weird that they would have this. You know what? Let's try. Okay, now. Okay. I'm writing down my actions. And let me double. Interesting. Ooh, toggle. Okie dokie. Okay. Let's see. Live chat. And let's see here. This is not necessarily throwaway. Okay, now I'm not sure if, well, I do like that. So I could play around. Okay, well, I can put it here. Let me get this shifted here. Get my keyboard. No, I have one more thing. That's the word I want. Oh, well, come on. Really? Yeah. I think I spelled that wrong. Huh. All right. And then it would. Okay. I forget if they count me as one person or if it's somebody else. Alrighty. I'm here. Oh. Okie doke. Now, let's get my mouse over here out of my way. I have I have a spool. Like, oh, I've just got to see it. There it is. Let's see. Uh, oh, oh yeah, that's paint booger that I'm keeping. My timer, my little Liberty person there. And I have just, oh, Tori, the other day I was thinking about you and hi, Dixie. Yeah, I really, you've been on my heart and I'm so glad you showed up. There's, I guess there's, I didn't want to ask any questions. I didn't want to ask any questions because then it's almost like if I start asking questions, it's almost like gossip. He can get away from you. He can get from the original intent of just not trying to put someone in the limelight, but just, genuinely. Oh, I forgot to change trash. Oh, my word. Oh, well, I'm here. I'm here. All right. Now, oh, it's my hair, and I have the fan on. My hair is overlong, and it's starting to touch my. Okay, I have to stop and hold on, guys. I got to get it off. Hold on. I got to get it where it's not going to. We've had to we've been so busy that my haircut has been delayed for a bit. Okay, now it's off it's off my neck and it's off my neck and my shoulders. Yes. All right, now in my description, oh, what did I? Ooh, did I decide? Okay, hold on, guys. I just saw something. Okay. So is this mine? Okay, the paper. No, I think this is a Shauna. Shauna has the same stencil and this, but it's the paper that makes me know. Pretty sure that it's a Shauna, but this actually might be something I could add. Okay. Things that just kind of, and go, ooh. Hold on. Oh, these are my little April 1st, 20. This was a 5-minute, and the thing was together. This is a collage, a 5-minute collage. Okay. This is a collage bag, apparently. Huh. I wonder where the other ones went. The strange things you find. Oh, wow. Oh. All right. Yeah, look down and go, oh, that's something I haven't seen for a while. Oh, I need to put something in. I got my diet pop, but I need to put something. And this is what's immediately handy. Let me see what this says. Tough is your middle name. Flex your can-do muscles. Impress yourself today. Okay. Are you impressing yourself today, people? Okay, well. Oh, let me put a timer on. To start, turn past 55 minutes, then back to desired time. 55. Oh, we'll go 50 minutes. Okay. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. I'll put it on the spool. See? Put it on the spool. Now, you know that I was on Facebook. Just, I'm not on there all the time, but this particular day I was on there. And, they advertise. They advertise, and sometimes those advertisements get you. They go eyeballs, like, oh, eyeballs. So, can we just say, oh my giggles? And I'm pretty sure I did not show this to you the last time I streamed, but if I did, I'm not exactly going to apologize, but just bear with me anyway. There is a business, and oh my giggles, it came from Victoria, Australia. And the reason why, well, hello, Janice. The business is called Wattle and Loop Handmade Slow Stitching Kits. Well, of course, you know me and my slow stitch. Well, what caught my attention in the beginning, but then when I clicked on that shop or show more, I'm like, and then, well, see, my mom was into flowers, just saying. Oh, Judy. She made that for me. And right now it hangs here. Anyway, along with my Yoda. Not Oda. Yoda. My Yoda. Okay, anyway. I'm not. Oh. All right, now. And then, of course, when your bangs fly up your nose, it's like, okay. Okay, now. But her two signature flowers were the lilac and gardenia. So looky, gardenia kit. Yeah, got me. Well, she was having a sale, quite a really huge price difference sale. And I go, hubby, he bought it for me. There was no extra shipping. The shipping was free. So I had to have the gardenia. And, there's full, and it talks a little bit about the kit. Helpful. The kit contains how best to use them and make the most of the unique qualities. It talks about she sources new, vintage, reclaimed fabrics from across the world to use in these kits. English, country, brocante. I'm not quite. That's French. The French flea markets, American and Australian vintage collections. Anyway, so it tells you a little bit more. Well, this happens to be the original background. But of course, and so here I'm going to show the kit. And it came like this. Well, it came in this mailer. But this, and then of course my brain. Now, and then it also tells you that you can trace on this. I'll probably trace it just to trace it. And then of course they say if you want to freehand it, they give you tips on how to like freehand. And of course, well, I take it you got my message. There's a raspberry for the dot. Yeah, she can go back to her matrix. The dot. Oh, brother. Well, anyway, that's where my brain went. Leave me alone. Okay. And there's all kinds of little things in here. But then, of course, you know me. And because, yeah, I mean, I might not ever be able to just let it go. I mean, because some of these little bits and pieces are like, hello. Okay, this is the, there's the little card with a thank you thingy. That in itself is like, okay, we just put it right here. This is the original backing, you know, here. You know what? That's going to bug me. Wait a minute. This is how you do it. Okay. And she likes to pout. Yeah. Yeah. I give her a fake thumb and put her in the corner. Okay, these are the big pieces, and and this is when I was touching these, it's like, I've got to make some extras to go with it. And I just put this was from Gila. And I just decided a few minutes ago that I'm going to put this. I'm going to turn napkins and tissue into fabric. And here, and this is what began the idea, like this one here. And these are the little inspiration. You've got your, and here's another, these also inspire, these greens. Of course, you know, I'm a bit of a green fanatic. And this, yeah. So I'm sitting there going, agony. I've got to I've just got to add to it. So I started gathering stuff, and in honor that my mom, and here's the floss that came with it. Here, of course, I do have my own floss, but hey, you know, that's okay. I think it was well, the original price, like I say, I kind of like gulp. But then when it was on sale, the sale price is still a bit, but you know, it's like, oh, husband. Yeah. Now this is the little needle thing. Little felt with a needle and a threader. So that's the kit. Okay, that's the kit. And so far, and it was actually good. Yeah, the eclectic twist. Now, we're getting there. But yeah, this, I wonder if I could put this, because yeah, there's her piece of all these. Yeah, let me put that there now, because that will kind of give a little bit of an inspiration as I, of course, some of those, oh yeah, the greens and the florals, I might have issues on using them. They might not necessarily even get in there. You know, kind of like, oh, but they're special. They inspire me. I don't want to use them in the original. Okay, so this is a swatch. Now, I like the little heart things, the little stitched hearts. But this is something that I wouldn't necessarily leap for joy to use. So this is going to become the fabric part. And if for some weird reason someone really wants to know this, it's www.benartex.com. Ben Artex, and then it's cotton screen print style P4601. If you must have it in your life, that's the information. But even like this here, even with this, it doesn't necessarily detract. I only have one of these. So this is what is kind of like I'm trying to mimic. Some of these napkins I only have one of. And like, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take stencils and other stuff and here's some things I've used. And I'm going to make some fabric paper. And these are because my mom was into purple. And this will work too. This is some kind of a really, it could be actually one of the things, cloth paper, but it's probably one of the rice papers. I don't know, she called it, yeah, anyway. Cotton rag, it could be, but it's probably more likely one of the rice papers. And this one, I'm not necessarily focusing on the dragonfly, but the colors were, you know. And then here's a purple one. And this one, these were kind of like that more organic-y kind of, I'm probably even saying that wrong, but they're within the same color as this stuff. But yet it'll make a bit of a break up in terms of flower. So, and all this, hey, no problem, Janice. No problem. No problemo. So all the little extras here, I'm making, and then of course I just added this. And I thought this would be kind of cool, even though this is in one-way direction. Go ahead and put it on some fabric of some kind. Or even, because I'm thinking even another piece of tissue might be okay as well to give it a little more stability. And you can have it in the right direction, and then cut, you go this way or cut this way. So that's going to be the first piece of fabric. And I have all these colors. I even have, I haven't seen that particular stencil. This is what's her name stencil. Actually, I don't quite see her anymore. Oh, I know she has a YouTube channel. And it has a unique name. Kobe, I think is her last name. Cobe. But this one is she has an interesting name for that. All right, for that stencil. So here is the underbelly of the pink. You can see the faint pink. So what I'm going to do is get inks out. Evergreen would work. I even have some of these more frosty. This is a sage. These are more the Versamagic. That's called wheat. The chalk ink. I've got forest moss. Tea dye I probably won't. Old paper I won't use them. But I have the worn lipstick sitting out here. So even with those right there, and I have the prickly pear, basically it boils down to chartreuse. It's kind of a and stencils. So let's see. Yeah, now my brain is going, I have purchased other things, and I'm saving up for I think I might have enough now, but I'm saving up for a bigger Alabama Tannin order. And I'm also I have let's just put it this way. It's probably somewhere around $175 order or Champ Petit stencils. But of course, I'll break it down into smaller increments. So let's see, do I want any other? Hold on. Let's see. I've got stuff here. Okay, this is my ink. Okay, good. Okay. Oh. Two hands. Okay. This is my other inks. Yeah, I painted a Kurgate in it's actually the Prussian blue. It's one of the last couple years I've really been into the Prussian blue. And then I took a William Morris wallpaper and put it there. And it sits on a drawer. And I can just take it out. And it's relatively close to my desk. Okay, hold on. I'm going to grab some stencils here. Ah! Oh. I wonder, I just got from a different angle, I just happened to look at my Shauna box, and there might actually be, okay, that's not going to work. I'm concerned that that's going to go, and I've already picked up one Craft Avalanche today. Or yesterday actually. I came over and I moved all of the storage bags, and instead of 8 or 9 of them, there were only like 5 or 6. That's how my brain was like, oh man, there's so much. And okay. But of course, some of you don't know, some of you do, that now, of course, when they decide to do something, you have to comply, which is not always pleasant. But that's just the way it goes. This here is one of my, some of my Shauna stuff. Actually, no, this is not Shauna. Funky mushrooms. This is actually Janet. But I'm wondering now, probably because it was in my hand, and rather than put it up, I kind of gently put it into the Shauna box. But I'm now wondering if I could get some of these, incorporate, like this one here, into Janet Merle is who I'm talking about, if you hadn't figured that out. Okay, so I have 2 of them, and I could, let's just do it. That will be in keeping with the Gila, this will elongate. It's a little bright, but some of that stuff is bright. And I don't think this maybe, but I don't think the others. All right, so let me put this, one of my stencil thingies. And okay, I wonder why I did that. Yeah, she sent me Tyvek. She sent me a package of Tyvek. Oh, I love these. She had the stamp, and every once in a while, you like something, but you don't necessarily want to purchase. You don't want to. Well, hello, Dar. You don't necessarily want to spend the money on the stamp, but you do like it. Yeah, okay. And of course, some wallpaper that I happen to like. An education by mail. That's correspondence. I'm just double checking, making sure. Okay, there's nothing. I'll go ahead and I'll stick it back where I got it, because now I know. I'll put it in the back of Shauna's box. Oh, I wondered where her. Oh, goody. I found them. I was concerned. Let me check to see if there's anything in Shauna's that I could put in my that I could turn into fabric. I was wondering what, well, if you're wondering, maybe go look in the place they're supposed to be. Oh, I don't have my printer doesn't have it's a laser printer. And I'm saving up money for it. My husband has apparently forgotten that I have it, and I need to, hell. But so I spent the money, and I had Shauna print it for me. Oh, yeah. I had Shauna print it for me. I'm seeing if there's anything in here that, just, let it go. Double check. This must be that green one. You just want to touch it. Okay. Probably not in that particular thing. But it's like, oh, yay, I found it. Yeah, just, yeah. I had to have. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Okay. Let me go through this and see if there's anything in this that I could use. But this is a pretty napkin. But I only have one of them, so it has to become an inspiration piece. It has to be put on some fabric or something that I can then tack up and see. Yeah, because it is an inspiration. I like it. Oh, and this is the oh, this is also inspiration. I'm thinking I could do something with these two together. And oh, my brain. Oh, okay, no, just yeah. And of course, then you have the burgundy button, and I'm like, okay, we have to move on. We can't drool. We're not allowed to drool right now. Oh, yummy. This would be nice. Some of this actually might be nice. Let me do one on each end for like the leaf, the leaf. Okay. Okay, these can go back. These are some of my napkins that I purchased. And the reason why I have it, see, it would just look nice with, that's why I have it stuck in there. I'm looking for, yeah. When you're trying to create and you've only got like one napkin of something, you have to try to ooh, that's actually quite pretty. These are the Shauna rejects, if you hadn't figured that out. This is some more of that rice paper. One of the rice papers. I think that's a little bit too shiny. I'm not necessarily going for metallic. Maybe this. This is a muted version-ish. I'm thinking, I don't know if I can even explain why I think those, it's kind of like the muted version of this. And when you're trying to have things work, we'll go to the front. Piano. Oh, and this is, don't you dare throw those out. Yeah, and I kind of licked the screen. So she sent me the, oh, this would be gorgeous in behind a picture frame. I could attach them to like, my thought would be to put them in, use muslin, cotton muslin, and then actually put cheesecloth in such a way that you see like the strips on the top, sides, and the bottom. And then that's the backing. And then this would be the picture. So you'd have to have, because even if you had like 2 or 3 of these, I think this would be wonderful. Of course, then you have to have the space, the wall space to do that. But see, that's where my brain, that's where my brain goes. This has got to be in a, this happens, guys, when you touch stuff, when you're going in and you touch stuff, just saying. I don't see. Okay. Oh, there's Tree. Okay, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. But see, that's where when I see this is where that's where my brain goes. So that's one of the reasons why it's still there. It's still in here. Now let's see, any of this, can this go into my, this reminds me of the Deathware. The Scandinavian, the white and the shades of blue plates and stuff. And there's a unicorn. Oh, and I contacted, these are the bits, and now they're so small that I put them in something and they got tucked away into another little bag, and I haven't seen them for a while. They might even be in a drawer. Come to think of it, I think I might, because they were so dinky. These are I call them the lungs. And I do have their Patty Tully Parish stamp. And I finally was able, and she said, yeah, because, they were at that point of possibly being, well, sometimes you don't know if they're going to be discontinued or not. And here's a mermaid. This is kind of a cutesy one. So this is, I'm not sure why it's in here. I was actually given mermaid stencils, the tail. Who gave it to me? This would take it in the blue direction too much. Anything else? And this would take it in the aqua, but yet still doable. Okay, that goes. Okay. Oh, no, I put that back. Oh, that's why it's still there. Oh, this. I'm like, oh, these things. See, this has got to be, I made her do that. So she sent me what was left. This is like the Tudor. See, the fabric was this here. Where the stitched in on top of the fabric going this way, and then it crisscrossed again. And then in the Tudor, they would sew pearls and gems, but predominantly pearls, on the corners where the intersections meet. And I guess Shauna never understood that and had never seen that. And this was what the piece was. This is the piece that was left, so she ended up sending it to me. But this has got to go on so this has got to go on some corrugate, some layers, maybe a 12 by 14 to start with, like the back, or even a 14 by 4. Well, 12 by 14. And then this could be on one piece of, I could actually glue this on some whitewashed corrugate that's pretty much the same size as is. Or once it, yeah, anyway, see, yeah, my brain's going, Lena. Well, hello. Old Home Week. Yo, hi. That's our little, but yeah, see, my brain starts thinking, but see, this has got, you know what? If I put this out, where's my pens? Where's my bottle of straight pins? Okay, come on. Come on. Where are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. And I could maybe take some of my Shauna rejects. And I could even, yeah, it has this product. Oh my giggles. I don't use it very much. The Vintage Antiquing Paste. This puppy is heavy. And I leave this open. And like I say, it has its own toothpaste, its own toothbrush. Yeah, and it's in this tube. I could do some antiquing. I got this from, it was one of those products that I contacted Xandra privately, and I said, do you got one? Kind of like hand on clothing, cinched, like, like you would a tie. Do you have one? Yeah. I just, I had to have it. I had to have it. Okay, where's my straight pins? I must have put them up too. I took them off the table. But no, I says, no, I don't want to take them off the table because of what if I need them? So what did I do with them? Okay, brain. Okay, no, this does not stay there because the moment it stays there, it will never be seen again. It goes back in the Shauna box where it belongs. Anything else? Oh, nope, cannot take time for that. No, cannot see it, cannot touch it. I'm not touching it. Okay, I did touch it a little bit. You can't see it, but I did touch it. Don't tell anybody. This is not the time. Well, I suppose I can fuss. Why not? Why can't I fuss? Why can't I ooh and ah? Let's see what's in ooh. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, I found it. Oh. Okay. Now, this is one of Shauna had some of these. And you know, in all the during the time when these things were highly sought after, I didn't have the money to buy them. And then when I sort of kind of had the money, they were either so sold out that you're not gonna. Either way, I could never get any. And then Shauna, I was able. I guess because I was a mod that day, and there was a little heart one. This little heart one could go with this. See, and it could be like, and we'll do this black one. But and then little packets of them. A few of us got some of as a special little thank you for being mods or something. I think we were able to. So I had a few of them. I have it in a box in the back of the box there. All right, now let's see this. The heart. Okay, this is a napkin. So if I put it in the crease right there, I put the heart. Oh, I'm cringing because of the paper. Normally I wouldn't, but because this is the only napkin I have of it. Okay, there's the heart, and that will become part of the design. And the button. Can I smudgable? Can I smudgable the button in there? No. No. Can I really freak somebody out and bend the needle? Okay, we're not going to bend the needle. We're just going to put the button there. And then we're going to start saying, back away, back away, back away. Okay, that goes back because it's not going to go on the floor. I don't necessarily have a lot to say, but it looks like that you guys are talking to yourselves pretty much. Okay. Hi, Beth. Now, it's like Tori says that, and I'm like, oh my word, do I even want to go over and check that video out? Do I want to? Is it one eye open and the other eye closed? Oh my. Do I want to freak myself out? Now this is a Gila napkin, and it was in at one point. This is the leftovers that Shauna And I like, you will send me the leftovers of that napkin. If you don't, I will beat you up. I'm wondering now, because this is one of my, and then Gila sent me one. So I have one intact. And that's another one. The hello, thingy two. Okay. Now, because I like this, and it is remnants, now I'm thinking I could put a little me inside this kit because it will. So I think that's what I'll do. And this, see here now, I could maybe take some of this and like I said, put some of me inside this kit that is. Now I'm typically, I know I didn't finish my thought because I'm going through materials that I have to create, because I was inspired by the Gardenia slow kit, the slow stitch kit. So I'm kind of making my own product, my own paper. This is something that I normally, I would not do this. I like shabby chic, but I'm not traditional with shabby chic. I'm more into the silver, the gray, what they call vintage shabby. I'm more into the grungy, the neutrals. But so every once in a while, I like this. So it's kind of one of those things where, and this is like some of my all-time lickable. And you could say I gently bullied Shauna into giving me some remnants of this. She found it this was a top that she liked. And so she tore it apart and she said, well, she had me in mind when she saw it. She said, ooh, And these, see, you can see, see the remnants. See that? Oh, see, this is some of that fabric. See, this is some of the napkin that was literally, when she cut whatever she was cutting, this is what was left. So this is probably thick enough. And the fact that it's got some of this, like for a leaf, this could be, let's see. Let me look at the, you can see, it's a kit, guys. But on the other hand, of course, if you can draw a gardenia, I mean, hello. And it's not like it's under extreme copyright, if you get my understanding. But yeah, so this width, this width would be okay. Ooh, that right there would be see, in the way that it's in the leaves, and then the petals. So yeah. So I think that would actually work. All right. So I've got that. And we've got, this might not, is that small one? Actually, no, I think I have an idea for that. But this is where, every once in a while, it's not like I walk into a room and all you see is like 4 walls of this and the bedspread and all of that. But every once in a while, I just like to have I do like that. Okay. All right, thingy too. Did you understand what I was saying? You brat. You snot. Of course, by saying that particular word, because we have a doctor in the house, then you get this gross summary of snot. And I don't ever want to have that conversation in my chat again. And don't you dare, Dot. Don't you dare. Things get mentioned in chat, and then you have blooming commercials for like 2 months on that weird topic. And you're not going to get me to say anything. No, I refuse. Hush. Be quiet. All right, what time is it? We should probably not go down memory lane. Okay. Well, we'll put 45 minutes and then we'll get on to, we should probably get the, hey, you're not, no, I refuse to say no. I'm not gonna. We're not. I can't say nothing. Man, you're Safia? Oh. I almost want to give you homework. But if I get you going, then I would be hurting your brain. Because then you might be up all hours getting it done. And then you'd be frustrated at me. All right, we're going to get down to some stencils and blooming ink. Hey, Teresa, we have a doctor in the house. And she chose the most grossest, snot is snot, and it's gross. But it's also just not. But when you have a doctor dissecting and saying, it kind of sort of lives in your memory for a while, long enough that you don't really want to know any of that information. Okay, Teresa? Oh, just thinking about it now. Oh, gross. And then, of course, she added experiences. And it's like you never want to go outdoors again. And even now, as my brain is going ick, because I'm remembering ick. Just ick. Okay. I love your thingy too. And thank you for showing up. You've been on my heart. And now, thumbs up. Well, I understand it, Teresa, but oh, ugh. This particular doctor didn't need to have to go through descriptions. Now I'm grossed out. And I don't really gross out all that either. I mean, I've been around children pretty much all my life, and I don't gross out. Well, there's some things. My husband can gross me out. He's really good at grossing me out. And I'm more or less sometimes immune to him when he grosses me out. But, oh, man. Oh. Oh. Thank you for stopping by, Tori. It's like, oh, just it. Now, I wonder, this might actually be kind of an interesting combination. Churches and the flower garden, because my mom, she did, for the church that we went to, she did flowers for the church altar every week. Let's just say I grew up my junior high and high school years. Oh, my word. Yes. Flowers all the time. Oh. And when you live in Alaska during the winter, it gets more interesting. Just saying. Now, I must have been really bored that day on a napkin. Of course, you can glue a napkin down. I must have been really bored. Okay, now, my thought is, let's start with this. Okay, now, oh, thank you, Safia. I think Safia just outdid Dot. Oh. Oh, wow. Thingy too. And you wonder why I named you Thingy too. You're like, of course, since you're Thingy 2, there has to be a Thingy 1. We don't see Thingy 1 around much anymore. She's apparently very busy. But, oh, man, the two of you. There is a reason. I don't even want to look at the bottom end of my chat right now. Thank you very much. Okay, this is blue and green. This is yellow and darker brown. All right. Man, it just got me. I'm trying not to gag. And you got me coughing too, and that's not good. I haven't coughed for quite a while. Now, Safia did it. You obnoxious Thingy too. Okay, so here are some of my, I need to kind of keep these in mind as I'm doing because we have a lot of floral and we have a lot of the geometric, we have some geometric And then, all right, let's just start doing this. I'm going to grab, oh, ow. Cracked pistachio, oxide. This is the gray one. And this is the oxide faded jeans. And this is the regular faded jeans. Okay. Yeah. Now you're trying to butter me up. All right. So this will eventually all go into making fabric paper for my slow stitch. So I'm extending the slow stitch. And of course, I said earlier, even though we went a little bit down memory lane, touchy-feely, when you start looking through stuff, you go, oh, you get the oohs. And okay, I think I still want it in that direction. I'm wondering if I have I get my ink pen. I have an idea with what I'm doing here. I mean, what are you sniffing, Safia? Oh, my giggles. I'm not sniffing anything. You're trying to butter me up. It's a saying, Safia, like no toe, brown nosing, etc., etc., etc. No. Now do you get it? Huh? It kind of makes you wonder if other people are like gagging or they're just so shocked. Oh no, don't get me laughing. Oh no, don't get me laughing. Oh my word, don't get me laughing. I don't want to cough. You are a living riddle, Safia. My precious thingy too. You are a riddle. I know. Oh. No, let's just do it all as in greens and of course I could freak myself out. Ooh. I did it in blue already. No, I have another thing. Where's my pink? My red and no, this is gray, black, and dark brown. This is my light brown and yellow. This is my shades of green. This is my shades of blue and aqua. So I guess I'm going to freak myself out. one moment, please. I'm taking lipstick, worn lipstick, and here we go. Just freak myself out a little bit here. Don't tell anybody. This is one of those things that, like, you think about it, it's in your brain to do, and then it never gets completed because it's still in, you know, it's kind of like Shauna and her prepping for her sale. Okay, now I still have blue on that. Joan is here. Yeah. Uh-huh. You've been slapped. Oh, Dum Dum wants gum gum. There, that's for Joan. Joan. Dum Dum wants gum gum. I tell you. Well, eyeglass wear. If I get eyeglass wear, that won't, I can tolerate that. But if I get anything gross, I'm coming for you, Safia. There are some gross commercials out there. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Hello, Shauna. I saw you in here. I was busy trying not to gag, I guess. You came in when Safia was talking eyeballs. And I grew up with a brother grossing me out. Of course, that just like, I just be quiet. It's like, oh, gross. Oh. All right. Now, yeah, see, the idea was to take the under parts of the napkins and have a little bit of contrast from all the flowers, but yet, now what I was thinking about doing is I could take ink. Let me, I mean, I used to play pool with eyeballs when Eileen, yeah, that was the Eileen, when Eileen would say something. I think I came across the eyeballs that I used to use pool. I used to use them for pool. I played eyeball pool, as in, you know, the game. Not the swimming pool, but the... Okay, now let's see what we're going to do. I was thinking of these. These are rustic. This is a Jean Petit rustic churches. And the idea here okay. Of course, because of the pattern underneath, I can barely. Is that a window? Yeah, that's a window. I haven't done eyeball pool in a long. Like I said, you know, they're they roll around so much. When Eileen would start doing Eileen, I just stop what I was doing and get the eyeballs out and start knocking them around. I play eyeball pool. Just saying. Okay. Joan. Holding you. Just saying. Okay, I messed up the door. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, no, I didn't. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay, where's the door? There's the doorknob. Okay, we just got a unique door, okay? On that church, we have a unique door. And this is because, of course, my mom did flowers. Yep. Wow. That brings back memories. Basically 5 to 6 years of flowers every week. Our apartment storage was, for the most part, all about my mom's flowers. Yep, that does bring back the memories. Of course, living in Alaska in the winter and having, oh man, we got up to some crazy antics protecting the flowers. Oh, have you ever seen flowers wearing parkas? Fur coats? No, I did, but it worked. Oh, that's into the other corner. Oh, wow. That's okay. That is okay. Because this is, after all, kind of, I guess you would really say, I want this to be kind of organic. I don't want it to be absolutely perfect. And for me, whether you actually see the churches in their entirety, it doesn't matter. Just the fact that I know it's there. Okay, this has got a round church door, an arch door. Okay. That's probably not, but that was my idea. So now, but it was probably not the best idea on top of that particular, but at least, okay, there's something. All right, now, let's see here. So we have one done. It's like, oh. Now, what else do I have? I have this crackle thing. It doesn't really have a name. It has a number, but it doesn't have a name. But this is texture. Oh, and what I did here, this is one of the things I decided to add. And when I was starting to, when I was, remember I was touching the original little, and the antique, the pieces that came in the kit of the slow stitch. Then of course my brain has to do something, and I was touching, and this was an old, I don't really go to Keisha's anymore. This is an 18 by something, 18 by 7 and a fourth. But these pieces I got from her place. And if you remember the fabric that she had chosen for the leaves, then I added this for the leaves. I added these two. And then I got inspired well, someone might be able. And then this is another one that I got. And I got to thinking these would be in keeping, to use making my own kit. I could. So I also have these. And of course, for me, I like the print, but I would go for, if I had this, I'd probably end up with the more bolder, because I'm not necessarily in, the pastels are okay, but I'm not, if I had the choice, I would go with the brighter or the darker. Well, it's brighter and it's also darker. So, but there's that. So now here, and then this here, I thought would be kind of, oh, now those one, this here, this is rice paper, and I thought this could also be turned in, this right here could be turned into things to make some fabric paper. And then that I could, this, yeah. So that, all right. And then this would probably be good with a pastel. This fabric would probably go nicely once this is put into once this is turned into fabric paper, and these bits, then this combination here, all of this could go with this. And I'll probably save off, because I do like this, and I do have the stamps. I have the one that I won from Dee Dee. Well, it was when one of those times when Darcy, she was visiting, and she was just basically giving Dee Dee's craft room away. During one of Dee Dee's streams, Darcy was there, and she says, well, and then let's have a contest. And my answer was Rusty Pickle. And I won. But she never saw it in the comments. And then she gave it to somebody else and said, like, no, I'm the first one. Okay, Safia. Yeah. And everyone kept telling her. And then she said, and then Dee Dee sent me, she was name that piece of paper, or name the date, or name it was because she was teasing Dee Dee about having all this old paper or something. I don't know what it was just one of those days where we were having fun. We were all kind of talking nonsense. But then I says, that's Rusty Pickle. And I kept saying it. And she didn't see me. And then she said, and then I said, you can't give that. I said it first. Yeah. But anyway, and then I actually bought, oddly enough, years later, the one that I got from Dee Dee after winning that being one of the winners that day. It comes and it goes. It's just this walkabout. Yeah. In my art studio. But I actually, years later, bought the apparently full stamp set of this from Jonna. And I saw that and go, oh, that's the same one. So it came in a kit. So I like that idea. This here will be a part of the slow stitch. And this is with the fabric. And this will have its own kind of color combination, not so bright, obviously. Okay, that's good. I'm glad that I look down and go, oh yeah, I got those. All right, so let's do, if I come back and do the churches later, that's okay. Let's see. I don't necessarily want to be here over long. And maybe if I can, I don't know. Let's do, some of these got beat up when, some of these here. Just have to kind of let it go there. All trying. Then it's that I don't know that I will. Yeah, I don't know that I will actually do with the particular space I have. It's not always easy to, because I'm using, if I can see this right here, this is the fabric I'm going to cover to make the fabric paper. And I don't necessarily have room to do it here on camera. I could do maybe little chunks of it, but then I wouldn't necessarily see the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. All right, let's do this. Now, I've done pistachio and let's see. Let's also see if I can actually, I'm thinking, I'm trying to think. I have my posies. It's in my black. Hold on. Or my blue binder. Where's my blue binder? Stencils. Blue binder stencils. Where are you? It's not sitting here right away. Is it backwards? I'm not, where is it? That is weird. Ugh. Oh, wow. That is really interesting. Hold on. I was going to. It's interesting what I have sitting around. Interesting. Huh. Oh, these are my paintbrushes. I bought them and I haven't used them yet. Or did I use them? I've used one of them. I've used this one. That's why, because they're still in the box. And they're probably safest in the box at this point. Okay, what I was going to do, these more colors. Okay, these are all the greens and hickory smoke. Okay. Let's see here. The stencils, I know it's like, seriously. Now that you're looking, oh, here, we'll do some rainbows. You can maybe do a rainbow. That might actually be better on this. But the stencils I'm looking for, the stencil book is like, what happened to it? Where did you go? I have my hanging stencils here. Hold on. Let me see. I have my wonky mushroom homemade. Oh, yeah. Obviously, I was timing my collage. Ooh, this right here, that one napkin that that would actually go nice with it there. But okay, here's my ink, my lungs. I call them the lungs. I could do those. Okay. And actually, let's do this one. I think it will. I know I have a Teresa Collins. It's like the really it's like a rose pattern. It's a tight, repeated rose pattern. I know I have that. Oh, no, that's an embossing, but no, that's an embossing folder. I know, but I have something similar. Let me choose the bottom of this. Actually, I think I want this as the bottom. So I'm going to put bottom on here. B for bottom. I love you guys. Just saying. Now, we want to tone down. I'm thinking, I don't know what this is called. It's called Orb Stacks. This is one of the first ones that she came out with. So this feels really nice. I guess it's all that paint, the layers of paint over the years. It's heavy, but it just feels nice. I'm thinking this will But let's see, color. I don't necessarily want, I need to repeat, I need to be able to repeat these bolder colors here. Well, you know what? Let's just start out with this. Let's start out with the worn lipstick. This might be a mistake, but it might not either, you know, either. Oh, brother. Oh, whatever. It's all right. But these are this one in particular, these two are the kind of the go-to. And then like I said, I have that pink one here. And I even, yeah, this whatever rice paper that was. And I have the remnants. And I have my Gila tissue paper. Where's the purple? Here. So these are the color. These are like the things I'm going for. So these are the, but I don't necessarily want a whole bunch of floral. That's why I'm doing them. Okay, come on. Get it back into here. And I don't remember how much. Well, sometimes you don't know exactly how to describe stuff of why you're doing it. Oh, okay. Just, wow. My muscles are talking to me. Hold on. We got about 5 minutes before and I don't necessarily want to go too much beyond that. Let's see, 50 and 45. That's how long I've been on. So now I'm wondering, we'll do another worn lipstick. And then in keeping with the kind of all over feel of the colors, maybe a green. It might be really odd to put a green on this thing. But then again, it's going to be ripped apart and used as pieces. Pistachio, I think, would be too much. The prickly pear would be too much, be too bright. Although I know the moss and prickly pear, the forest moss would be good with a prickly pear in terms of creating more of a for leaf peeled paint. Let's try the peeled paint. And that we'll do it we'll do the oxidized one. I have no iced spruce, and this is peeled paint. My computer decided to work in the background. Huh, interesting. All right, so this is peeled paint oxide. All right, okay, I think that was a good choice in terms of toning. My muscles, hold on. Just, you might be getting a few gaps. My muscles are done. They've decided we're done. This was a good choice. What was it? The oxide peeled paint. Okay. And on this one, I might switch it all the way around. This working with the I don't necessarily want to. This okay, let me finish. The thought I just had was it might be kind of interesting at the very back end of this to do a brown or a black over top all of this. But the other thought that was chasing it almost kind of on top of each other is that I turn this around and around. No, green, 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 green. No, red. Confound it, I had the right one to begin with. I had the wrong one. I was using the blue for the green. But I was thinking, yeah, that's what I was, okay. But did I have another, the brown and black? It might be kind of, if I could get some, like a, I know I have, all right, just talk if you need, yeah, okay, you're done. It's Vicki Boutin, one of her florals that might look kind of interesting over top. Oh, nope. This is just paper towel. It's okay. It's going to bust. Oh, that's the green. I want red. Confound it. I'm busy talking. Okay. One direction. It's okay. This is paper towel. It's going to freak out a little bit. I have to remember not to help it freak out. We're doing worn lipstick. We are doing 2, 2, 2. The idea that I have here is using this stacked orb stencil and then flipping it. I have my original bottom that I chose right there with the bee. And then I could switch it. Oh yeah, that green. That was a good choice. I like that. I could move it around and do the same orb thing in a different direction. So the original is still there, but it's okay, now this goes green. Change it to the green instead of green. Where are you? Here's the green one. All right, now, so let's see. Wow. All right, so let's just finish this. Oh, I picked up the wrong one. Oh. This is not the right one. This is pink and red. Oh, seriously. Okay, where's the black one? The black one is the green. Oh. The black one is the shades of green. All right. We'll finish this off here. It was so nice having you guys here. And it's like, yay, I got here. Oh. No. Okay. Oh, wow. Sorry, guys. My hair. It's really long. And the personal fan is on behind me. Now, this, okay, so that's the original bottom that I chose. Now, I have the choice of doing this, and I could go green, red, green, pink, green, just the opposite of what I did here. But I'm wondering now if I do this, and do it this way. And then when I get that done, flip it and do it this way. And then do it this way. Using the same two, worn lipstick and the peeled paint. And I think I've got color all over my face. Oh, man. Oh, brother. It's like, I didn't do it on purpose. I didn't put clown makeup on purpose. Okay, where's the lid? Oh, crumb. There's the lid. All right, so we went down the ooh and ah, touchy-feely memory lane as I was going through some of Shauna's box and other things. But we also solidified that I really do want to have some of my own, some of the color that I like in this, the add-on kit that I'm doing. And this, of course, was the inspiration. And like I said, when I started touching the original fabrics that she had in here, my hands like, okay, I need to create more for Sew Stitch. And then I looked around in my napkin stash, and these were the 4 that I've added. And this is the other one I got done. And I think I will finish, because I think I will finish the church idea. Where did I do it? Where did I put it? I think I want to finish the church. So I'll put that together. And I can finish. You know, I wonder if I'll come back. I don't know. Okay, guys. I wonder. No, I know that the peeled paint and the prickly pear and the forest moss, they're all good together. Okay, these are the 2 that I used on this. I may or may not come back. Well, if I keep, okay, wait, this is, all right. So this is the next one. So I'll lay it down here. But I think I kind of like the idea of having at the very end, maybe getting one of my florals that are tight. Wonder if I could do the Donna Downey pod one. I liked that one. But I kind of like the idea of the tight rose in either a brown or a black over top of this. Okay. So it's funny how this was obviously collage pieces. Oh, obviously I was doing something with this. This is one of mine. I'm pretty sure this is one of mine. And let's see, we have, let me see what this is. What? Sometimes you get curious about what you kind of put together. Authentic Life, Kitchen of the Month. So it must have been going for the Authentic Life. And I like the way you can just you know what the word is, Authentic Life. And why would it's like, why would I put the bits and pieces? This is a rug, I think. Yeah, yeah. It's just funny. Why in the world would I have these together for, here's frogs, leapfrog, waterfall, half of a bowl of fruit, and a pattern. Benjamin Moore, I don't know, this is from September 2012. Obviously, it was the print. Interesting. Oh, this is a piece of rice paper. Yeah, I obviously was doing something. Just let me. Interesting. I was. Interesting. The things you put together and then you don't see them for a while. This is some old Christmas wrapping paper that I tea dyed and I distressed. I left the original the little sticker thing to who it was. It was to Kate from Mommy. Yeah. I actually remember that. The event. And the shiny on here. It looks like I put magicals. And of course I crumbled it. Actually, that would be kind of pretty to make into fabric for the slow stitch. Okay, there it goes. And see here, the idea, see that? It would kind of have that. And I could even, I might be able to stamp some of the little word stamps like that here. On the other hand, let's see, what was I doing? Oh, here's mosaic. This is a C one. Oh, I was messing around. I was doing things. I was creating paper for Shauna. I must have been. And this one went a bit bonkers. I was napkins and paper. I was creating like an ensemble set, I guess. And this is like fossils, shell fossils. That would be probably, that right there would be pretty. Might be pretty. Ooh. See, my brain's going, ooh, ooh. But it's interesting how, and then you've got this. One of my favorite, I like that. So I decided to turn it into a something that I'd be using all the time. And if I overuse it, I can just start mending it to keep it in use. Let's see, this is rice paper, but why would I have it, even though I like the darker, I don't appear to have a name on it, but I was obviously going to put this, oh, I don't know what the original was, but oh my giggles, where did I put it? The stuff I was going, over. This. See, this one napkin, okay, I can take the pin out and just put it in the fabric. Oh, okay. I think I just, and here's the bird. I can, I could even, oh, look at that, guys. This has been sitting waiting to happen in that Shauna folder. And then here, oh, look at this and see how, oh, wow. Guys, look at it, just goes. And this is inspiration. This would be a really good inspiration. Okay, start this. Don't get that. I'm a little excited. Okay, let's see. Where's the... Okay, how's it working? I don't want to rip it. Okay, that's why. It's just a little bit. Oh, look at that, guys. Oh. Well, I found a little starter thing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. What I was going to say, Joan, is that maybe someone can, you can get little videos from people and you can share that way, even though you can't do the flying. But oh my word. And this is one of my all-time favorite rice papers. And I got the last one that Zandra had. She sent it as a little freebie gift. She says, this is the last one I have of this. Oh, wow. Just, this is from a magazine, but I liked just that little part of it. It looks like, what are those? It looks like pebbles. And then this is some kind of woven, I vaguely recall what it was. I think these, yeah, and they were weaving the beads into the pattern. But oh my word, I'll just kind of, okay, we're just going to stick this. And I get it. Well, I wonder, the bowl of fruit would work. The bowl of fruit would work in there. No, we'll just leave this. Let me get this small one. So this would be like a bohemian. This would be more bohemian. That bohemian side of me. Yeah, it would be much more of the bohemian part of my aesthetic. And then I'd probably do kind of like a Renaissance, because I think these are two kind of that Renaissance. Okay, so there's this here. Okay, so this, a life without love is like a year without summer. Okay. So guess what? And this is an old thing of, I liked the black and white. And then, oh, look at this, guys. It's just like, it's like, oh, wow. All right. Here's the bag. I'm getting this. Let me put this, and then I can put that. This is the backing. I want to make it look nice when I see it, because that was part of what caught my attention now was the way I put it back in. Okay. Come on, get in there. Seriously? There we go. Now, oh, wow. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm glad I... This, if I could find it, this is what the idea, this was like with brown over top of this. The idea with that, what I was saying on this piece here that I was just doing, on top of the orb stacked stencil, I could do something like this, something that's really tight. And this has, it still has space inside, but you'd still have the original Janet and what I added. Now this, because of this, I like it. Let's see, this guy here. This guy here. I like his stuff like this. And every time I see these, I'm recycling these because they just remind me of his work. These candy wrappers, they remind me of his work. And guess what? They now go in here. But I like his I like that kind of thing. So these now go in here. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to go ahead and go, ooh, explore in the back of that stencil bag. Okay, and here's what I'm adding. I had and I'll probably use the bird somehow. Okay. I don't think the stencil will fit. Okay, so now, oh wow, look at that. And then this, and a little heart pin. Oh, I gotta get the button in there. Where's the button? Button. There. Oh. Do I want this one in there? I think it has a little too much yellow, but I like it, but I don't like it. So I'll leave that out in here, but not specifically in that container. And oh, wow. Oh, more stencils. This is this. This is the one. Because it's okay, this is the one. Okay. And it was sitting next to this. Yeah. Well, we gotta, okay. I'll have to do that. But now, once I get finish the orb, all the way across. I can come back with this in I don't know if it will be in a forest moss. Here's a hickory smoke. The hickory smoke sometimes it doesn't always want to, I don't know. It doesn't always want to, I can't quite decide how to say it. Okay, I could, no. That's, well, the evergreen bough. That's still more aqua, more teal. Okay, no, those are the ones that are out here. I'm thinking of the espresso, the chocolate one, the more, anyway, okay. But I think this is the one. This is the one because it has both the flower and the leaf in it. But I think this is the one that will go, I will have the brown black or both, brown black if I can mix the inks. Yeah. And I will still have some of the original. Yes. And this, oh, I am so glad I decided to look on the other end. Now let me get this. I need to get the book back. This is the Shauna. Okay, I have two of these. And what I have here is Shauna, and this is for dry. Meaning because I have two of them, this will be for dry, like what I'm doing here. And the other one that I have of this will be like for jelly plate for wet. If you really needed to know that distinction. I wonder if that would actually, the doily, actually that might not probably be a bad idea. I'll leave it there. All right, now, but I'm so glad I decided. This is the orb one, I think. No, this is the text box. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, my brain. I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And I did cut up some of my original. Okay, this all goes back in this side. And I will probably, oh, don't. Oh, that was stupid. That was not a good idea. All right, so this, and then we're out of here. But I want to make sure that I have this back in the original combination. Okay. Oh, and this will go with the flower. And then this, I can see that and go, oh! All right. And okay, guys. Oh, I don't know. I need to go. I'm finding. Okay, let's see. Is there? Oh, there's more stencils down here. Oh my giggles. Oh, okay. And some of these I cut. This is one of my all-time favorites. This, yeah. And here's, yeah, I call it the lungs. Here's a lace. This actually might be pretty in with the, especially like for the leaves, for like the slow stitch. That might be actually quite pretty. I'll leave that. I'll take that out and put it there. And this is Joan, my one. This is the one that she sent me. This is the one that she sent me. I like this one. So yeah, this would be a good one to use as well. Okay, good. All right, I found more stencils and they were sitting in my little, you can tell that my original order, this 2015, my original order to Patty Tully Parish, I used these stencils, and I've even, this one I cut. This is one of the tribal ones, and you can see where I ended up having more mileage. This one I keep for when I want for dry, because it doesn't necessarily, of course, these are, with the paint on them, they're more sturdy. Yeah, but I got more mileage. I begin to understand that I got more, some of these I got more mileage when I started cutting them apart. Interesting. Well, I have a whole, okay, these, oh, okay. Champ Petite. I was wondering where the, yeah, this would work. This would also work in what I'm trying to do. So there's my other Champ Petites. This is, okay, we're good. This is, what is that? It's a canvas. Oh, guys. Oh, you're still here. Stream. This is from February 3rd, 2021. And these are the stencils that I used it with. So now I'm like, I wonder, finish off the edges. This is canvas. Now I'm wondering if I could put this into my slow stitch kit. Ooh, now that I found it. It needs something. It's not done. For me, it needs something. Interesting. That actually might be kind of cool. Oh, wow. So now I found my houndstooth. The houndstooth. Where is it? In this right here. I think it would be very pretty, the houndstooth in with this. Oh, that kind of makes me, come on, come on, come on. All right, guys, we do need to go. It's funny. I'm like, well, what happened? Obviously, these were on my table. I think Debbie sent me this one. I think it's, yeah. Debbie sent me this one. It's from, oh, sorry. It's from the, yeah, it's funny. But they all stack nicely. These are, I can all use these for the texture on my, making my fabric. Okay, so I can put these back next to the book. That goes with this. Okay, what's in the way? Oh, a stencil. Oh no, actually, that. It's funny. This is some of the stuff that I have sitting on the floor. I kind of have a little, what is in the way? Hold on, guys. Oh, it's that. That's what's in the way. Okay. I need both hands. I have a little. Did I find the other? Oh, no. This is from this is a collage that I created. Yeah, this is my class. This is a class. Yeah, this is a class. Okay, so that's not stencils. But I have some of these. I have some of these full of stencils. Some of these things. And that's why I thought, oh, more stencils. But I have two. Oh, man. Oh, all right. You're making a mess. It's interesting, the stuff that you have sitting right down here. And that's my watercolor stuff for school, for teaching me watercolor. What's in here? Shauna. Oh, this is a kit. Oh, I know what this is. This is my leftovers. And I got to finish that so I can use it much more. Okay, I know what that is, so it stays there. Good. But yeah, it's so funny the things you have in here. I wonder. Oh, there's a clamp. One of my, ooh. Oh, this, turn this into paper. It's not something that I like the colors, but I wouldn't necessarily use it in everything. But if I messed with it like this, yeah, we're still here. Like, I should have been gone. I need to go. I need to wrap this up. But you get like, oh, brother. Oh, okay. Because it's kind of got the same basic colors here. So I can mess with this. Okay. And it's one less. All right. We're cool. But it's funny how, do I want to use that in there? Some of this I don't, yeah. Some of these are like, oh, and I love the colors in this one. And the leaves are okay, yeah. But this one and this one, some of these are like, oh, I don't want on this one. This is like the whole scene of one of the famous, it's like the whole, you open it up and it has all the birds and the, this one also opens up to the full. But it's funny, the things you get. Anyway, you see this because I ended up seeing it down here because it's by the stencils. And this was in the way. I always keep one of these down somewhere. All right, we got to go. And I got to I have to be able to get to the keyboard. So, guys, it's been fun. Thank you for stopping by. I think I have enough. If I just, okay, that's it. I'm done. Maybe a little bit of plain tissue. Oh, and work with what and work with what the paper towels that I've chosen and the paper, and then we're done. And then I can create my fabric paper. All right, I've got my. You're welcome. Don't. Yep. And they go, ooh, ooh, ooh. And then they're like, ooh, ooh. And then they go, ooh. And then, of course, like I said, it was serendipitous. And then we could this is just there. Like, oh, we can just touch this as we're walking out. We can just, okay, we can just touch this. Oh, now I got thread in my mouth. All right, I got to get my keyboard. Thank you so much for stopping by and sitting a spell. We're basically out of here. Just saying. So we're moseying on out the door. We got let's see. And thank you, Dot, that you came by. And And I tried to spell cushion to Dot earlier over on Twitter, and I couldn't get the word cushion out of my mouth. I just we're on the way out the door. Crid, we're on the way out the door. Yeah. But Dot got an exclusive invitation this morning because she's been bugging me. Yep. She's been bugging me. She's been telling me, anyway. If you follow Dot and you follow me, you probably have seen it on Twitter. Just see, good. And then she's got that old monkey with the hammer. Okay, guys, we're out of here. We're gone. Are we gone? I don't know. Are we? We're still here. So I think that okay. Yeah, I'm just I should have we're gone. All right, you know what? I gotta find my mouse. Oh, there it is. I'm starting to cough, so okay. I'm starting to cough. All right, so I gotta get the mouse again. Oh, brother. And it's probably it's like time. Okay, I'm out of here. I'm gone. See ya. Guess what? This has become my mouse pad. Okay. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, no, it won't work. Oh, there. Okay, here we go. I'm done. We're ending the stream now. Bye.